No. Oh, excuse me. I'm very sorry, y'all. I'm about to do something. But it's bothering me. I hope it works. It's not really bothering me. I know that's why. Okay, whatever. That works, I guess. Oh yeah. And then the rhythm of the night. Oh yeah. Let's see, I don't know. Let's see. Shit is hilarious. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on, y'all. Oh, is it really not gonna work right now? Come on. Oh yeah, it's not. Oh, it's acting up. Okay. Oh, okay. Damn. Don't come knocking at my door. Okay. Sheesh. Alright. Y'all, I'm dying right now. What is going on? I don't like to be that person that be like Mercury retrograde. I don't believe in that. I do believe in it, but I don't believe in it. Like, hold on, I'm sorry. It's just hot. This motherfucker, I can't wait to. Hold on, it's gonna be dark for a second. It's gonna be dark for a second. Oh God. Cause sheesh. All right. Sorry. I think this is gonna be better. There we go. Ew, I'm so stuttering. All right. All right. Now I'm ready. Okay. Hey there, what they say? Happy Moon Day. I hope you're doing well. I am the truth, and you are. Hey there, happy Moon Day. I hope you're doing well. I am the truth, and you are too. Um, welcome to this week's Mars Day Weekly Forecast / Predictions. Everything you need to know pertaining to me and my services is located in the description box of this video below previously. For this week's Mars Day Weekly Forecast / Predictions, I'll be channeling with Darius Archangel Michael, who's supporting the Clips High School and the High School. When I looked at Archangel Michael, it says that he is the archangel of protection. He is one who is like God. He is warrior, and he's also an archangel of justice and swords and swords. If you look him up or whatnot, you'll see that he usually has a sword in his hand, and he's like defeating the devil. As Archangel Michael myself, who are you and how would you like to describe yourself? And the following came up, the number 3 came up. I see that as awareness. I see that as like the places that you frequent, the people that you mingle with often, society, social media, social norms, communication, influence, and how any of this could have any influence on you or anything else. And then Archangel Michael also said, anyone in a dire space, if there is a dire energy situation in general, Archangel Michael paves the way for ascension, for better, for peace, rest, to make a new. He ascends, transforms, and moves something from a negative space or situation to a better one. He makes sure it is a safe, secure space to sorry to he makes sure it is a safe, secure space to express the innocence, child expression, and to rest. So there's Archangel Michael for you, and I'll be channeling with him for this week's Mars Day Weekly Forecast / Predictions. If you're hearing extra sounds during this reading, I apologize in advance. Life is life, and I don't here to live because too much. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. It's very much appreciated. It's helpful. And yeah, so I do live with somebody else, so they're probably gonna come home. I don't know what time, but I apologize if like the energy shift, you feel that, or as they enter. I apologize if like it's like extra noise or whatnot. Yeah, I'll just do my best to keep the energy like flowing and stuff. So yeah, and yeah, just in general, I feel like there's some weird energy. I'm gonna do my best to like keep it clear and stuff like that, because that's what we do. Okay, let's go. Just one extra spray. So I'm gonna start with a journal summary. So, yeah, I'm gonna start with the journal summaries. And like, okay, I'm gonna say the numbers and I'm gonna say whatever I gotta say. So we're starting with journal summary. So what I got for the numbers are 333, 111, 144, 555. A lot of double numbers like 1010, 1313, all that stuff. 222, 123, 666, and 777. And then I was like, oh, they gonna think like, like, I don't know, the whole thing with the numbers being simple or something like that. But that's what's been coming up. Like a lot of numbers came up. The way I like chant that I see it and stuff, like these were the numbers that were very heavy, like compared to the other numbers. Like, so I'm not gonna put the numbers that weren't heavy over the numbers that were heavy. These were the numbers that were very heavy. And I was like, I don't know, maybe like it's saying something about simplicity. And then what came in my head was Lauryn Hill. It could all be so simple. So, but yeah. Then we're gonna do the journal entries, like just like what I got from like reading through all of the notes over the past week. The first one is birds. and specifically like eagles, owls, hummingbirds, and vultures as well. Then the next one is shifts, resetting, restarting, and then I put regressing, question mark, and I put it's like galactic, it's universal, and it's like the Earth as well, and it's either because of people, or it's like a natural order, and then this is here for my black people, my my copper people, um, but specifically yeah, black people. The first note here, there's something with black people, and then magnetic and electric. And then I put, is it something about the nervous system? And then I put, like, it's something about, I put connection and compass. So whoever needs to hear that, you're going to hear that. I'm not explaining deeper. Then the next thing, again, for my black people, what you call it? There's something here about something with our vehicle, with our body. There's something about our vehicle and our body system, using it right. And then I said like the reset may be healing, it may be, and then there was something about the color white and noticing. Something about the color white and noticing. So that's that. And let's get into the planetary placements and stuff. Okay. You're giving me the sweetest taboo. Okay. So currently we are in the age of Aquarius, where there's rebellion, revelations, humanity, changes, epiphanies, realizations, awakenings. Within that, we are in Cancer season. Cancer season started on June 21st, 2025. Is going to end tomorrow, July 22nd, 2025. And it is known as the following. It is known as the crab. It is the I feel sign. It is the cardinal sign. It is a water sign. It is ruled by the moon. It is divine feminine sign. It is, and then the pearl and the opal are the gemstones associated with Cancer. The breast and the stomach are anatomically associated with Cancer. And in the tarot deck, the major arcana cards, the moon and the chariot card, are associated with Cancer as well. And the Cancer can mean the following: home, mother, gentle, conservative, feeling, nurturing, defensive, contemplative, self-protective, and sensitive. Often, they can like off. You can feel the energy of often wanting to retreat into yourself, especially if you're hurt. Indirect movements sometimes, and then tends to avoid direct confrontations sometimes. Dependable and caring soul, hospitable, and they like, and something about liking history on something, character and all that I say. On Mars Day, the moon is going to be in waning crescent moon in Gemini, and the and Mars is going to be in Virgo until August 6th, 2025. And then for the waning crescent moon, it means the following: to surrender to the flow, rest and recuperate, regenerate your energy for the next phase. And then we have the moon in Gemini, which means pleasant, witty, charming, can be moody and irritable, curious, nervousness, worry, restlessness, unsettled, may need more stimulation than others, read, talk, and think a lot, big on home improvement, reorganizing, can get easily bored by both routine and constancy, finding something to do, having a way with words, sociable and friendly, comfortable with crowds, can lose touch with what they want to do when paying too much attention externally or on other people. Can be a juggler of multiple projects, openness, versatility, adaptability. Can be indecisive, and not persistent. Has trouble sticking to one thing. Feeling misunderstood. Can benefit from getting in touch with their own feelings. Likes to analyze and talk things out. Scattered, easily distracted. Can use this. I said moon in Gemini. Okay, yeah. Can use this moon to assist in changing your mind about something or seeing another side of an issue that you've been stuck on. Good with communication, reading, writing, calculations, and analysis. And then street smart. And then we have here Mars in Virgo. Enemies the following: productive, busy, Goal-oriented, practical, getting things done, handling a variety of tasks at once, can take on too much, can be complaining, overcritical, nagging when angered, not much of a nuisance, a bother nor easily agitated, protective about their system, their way of doing things, worried, nervous, could be about what you produce, can be a perfectionist, taking action in a service oriented, research savvy way, likes organizing, planning, and tracking goals, can be pragmatic or express cutting criticisms when it comes to anger, and then sexually thoughtful, shy, in your head, interested in pleasing your partner, fast and focused, achievement, great time to plow through tasks that have been put off, tasks getting done efficiently, routine plans started here are more likely to stick. Taking is more likely to have traction. Taking action on physical mental health can be self-critical or critical of others. Cut some slack. Be gentle. Detailed productivity assists with balanced budgets, planning for the future, and learning a new trade and job hunting. And then, in summary, what I got from all of that is a realization and or changes with family, society, social norms, or who is home and family. Say it again. A realization and/or changes with family, society, social norms, or who is home or family. And then the next one is what feels right, what feels like home. The next one is overcoming scattered energy, bad nerves through maintaining balance, homeostasis, routine, and consistency. And then the last one is the details do matter, yet just be careful of overwhelming yourself with overthinking and nitpicking at stuff. So that's that. I'm gonna do the card reading and then we're gonna be done. This is the original. Throw some D's on it. Rich boy Cadillac. It's on it. Rich boy Cadillac. Rich boy Cadillac. On it. I just wanna take. I never slip. I never fall. Throw some D's on it. Rich boys and Nick. I forgot what he said. Rich boys and all Nick. Gangsters want to check. Throw some D's on it. Bottom of the deck, which is a summary of the clarity cards is Ace of Pentacles, prosperity begins. Top of the deck, you're watching this right now, is Moon Shadow. What's this? And then Nine of Cups, fulfillment wishes. Bottom of the deck, which is a summary. Yo, I've been seeing eyes all day, and there just has been, I've been seeing eyes all day. I'm gonna say it now. There's something about Moot, or people call her Moot, but people call her Mutt. I'm gonna say just that. Bottom of the deck, summary of all of that is glamour, energy, glam. Top of the deck, easy watching this right now, is Karusar autonomy. Okay. So for this week's Mars Weekly Forecast Such Predictions, the card that came out is Page of Cups. Bottom of the deck, which is the summary of that, is the Emperor card. Top of the deck, you're watching this right now, is the Knight of Wands. And then to clarify, the Page of Cups, you got the heart chakra, you got the Eight of Cups, emotional withdrawal, and universe. The universe, which is the world card, and then the card that came out is higher perception, passion. There's something about I'm good, love, and joy. Something about following your heart. Something about like really, really connect with your heart. Follow your heart. I'm good, love, and joy. Always trust your heart. And then it could be a whole compass and all that stuff or whatever. And then there's something about mut. It's not mut. It's mut. And also, there's something here about protection, something here, definitely about protection because it's Archangel Michael. So there's something about protection, security, stability. There's something here about being nurtured or nurturing. And then there's something here about, yeah, some of you are very intuitive and you're following your intuition. You could be a water sign. People keep saying that, but you could be anybody or anything. There's something about, I keep saying it, it's emotions and intuition. Somebody's just super connected. Archangel Michael is definitely saying to follow that. And then if like, I don't know, someone is like, they live from their heart, there's something about fantasy. I don't really like the word fantasy sometimes because I feel like people make it seem woo-woo and stuff like that, but it's super real and it drives things. There's something like that. And again, I'm getting Pocahontas. Here we go. Something about taking charge, initiative, or whatnot, making boss moves. And it's like the energy of someone just like being so passionate but so precise. Yeah. I don't care what anybody say. At the end of the day, there's something with love, the heart, emotions, and it's the boss. And it's like, it runs like everything somehow. Maybe like, I don't know, other beings not of Earth or things that are just not aware or not here may call it something else or doesn't even have a word for it. It just is. There's something there. Yeah, it starts with the heart. So a lot of y'all should connect to your heart chakra. There's something also about, yeah, love, joy, heart. Be open to listen to it. Be open to your intuition. Very intuitive. There could be something about honing in something and then like sovereignty or autonomy and then maybe honing that in and everything like that. Even if maybe you're just like a boss of something or whatever, like owning that, honing that in or whatnot. And then, yeah, somebody has a higher vision, you know, like, yeah, higher vision. You know what's crazy? I didn't put it down though. One of the notes I have in there is a white horse. I put horse and white horse, and Beyonce keeps on playing in my head that specific part with bucking. Maybe I need to listen to Cowboy Carter. Two pieces every time I see you. Okay. There's something about everywhere, moots and eyes, and even when you think, so it's something about perspective, perception, and then even when you think, okay, um, yeah, Page of Cups is what came out for the Mars Day weekly forecast predictions. Something about again, intuition, heavy intuition. There's something about taking charge when it comes to that as well. Yeah, taking charge to that. It could be about like people that you mingle with, family. I wonder if some of y'all are contemplating or y'all new at this. There could be something about messages, intuitive messages. Top of the deck, usually watching this right now, Knight of Wands. Again, like I said, there's like passion. There's some type of passionate movement. Somebody may be feeling motivated or something like that. Yo, it's definitely like in a group or something, or with some type of, because I saw three of cups and now the three of pentacles. If something is falling apart, it's supposed to be freeing for sure. Okay, to clarify the Page of Cups, you got the Hardest Chakra, the Eight of Cups, emotional withdrawal, and the Universe, the World card. Man, you super connected. Just listen to your heart. You are already here. There's something with moots. I don't want to go into it. I want to say something, but I don't want to at the same time because do I really care? Do I care? Let me see. Let me see. I'm gonna see. Okay, how I feel about that. If it comes up. If it gets lost, then no. If it comes up again, then So, Higher perception. This is where you learn that you do have angels and they are watching over you with their compassionate eyes. Higher perception comes to you when it is time to hold a pure intention for someone else. You are great at doing this for yourself and have incorporated a lesson of the previous card, unconditional love. You are being called to help someone else with their vision. When held and shared, intention can be multiplied by 3. There's something with 3, which oh yeah, and then something with Archangel 3, which gives more momentum to the magnetism. That's wild. Okay. Remember though, not everyone will hold the intent. So I'm so happy when they so real about that. I'm like, yes, you could. Okay, I'm gonna cry. Not remember though, not everyone will hold the intention for you. So be discerning, please. Listen to your heart. Okay, listen to your intuition for sure. Again, remember though, not everyone will hold the intention for you, so be discerning when you are being called to share. That is wild. Okay, so I'm not sharing because I don't feel like I should. We have here work with labradorite. So labradorite is a stone. You can look it up. And then we have new thought pattern. I see time as a reflection and see all life from the highest perspective. Somebody is like has a vision and everything like that, and make sure you share it with the right people. I don't know what this is. Make sure you share it with the right people, be discerning, all that stuff. We have here, we have Aries. And that's it. You could be any of those signs. The sign could be in your chart, could be an energy of this reading, could be the planetary placements, you could be anyone around you, all that stuff. And we have here owl, the good meaning, the good omen, knowing who you are, your path, your worth, value, and something is like anew or whatnot with people. And like you have, it's like anew. And you know what randomly came to me is like when Saul got transformed to, is it Paul? And when God gave him another chance, the scales, he allowed the scales from his eyes to shed so that he can see again. So Saul, okay, let's do a quick Bible story from your former Seventh-day Adventist Christian. In short, Saul, you could look it up even more. Saul was like killing people, specific people. I forgot who they were, but he was part of like this thing where he was murdering people. It was of a certain religion or a certain tradition, and one day, God came to him, and God was so like bright that like it stunned him and his horse, and basically God was like telling him off, like, why are you like killing these people, blah blah blah. And he told him all this stuff, this revelation. That's what I'm saying. Say like look deeper into it. I don't remember like specifically. But yeah, after that, and God went away. Basically he was blind. He couldn't see. God was so bright. The light is too bright. um he was like, God was so bright that like he made Saul blind, and basically he became helpless or whatnot. Like he wasn't able to be a soldier anymore, da da da. And just during that time or whatnot, I believe he repented or realized and all that stuff, and God saw that. So God, it was, and it may be more detailed or deeper, but God was like, okay, like I'm gonna let you see again, okay, I'm gonna let you see again. So there were scales on his eyes, and it peeled off, and he was able to see again, and he changed from Saul to Paul, or whatnot, because he was anew, and then he became like a messenger for not Jesus, for God, or whatnot. So I don't know, something about that reminds me of that for some reason. um, there's something maybe about like renewal or something like that. Then we have here zealous, which is an adjective meaning showing great energy or enthusiasm. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, yeah, and it's all okay. Showing great energy or enthusiasm in pursuit of a cause or objective. And this is like with the Knight of Wands. This is exactly like what the Knight of Wands is. I wonder if like someone's intentions, then that is crazy. You could go with this or you could go with that. You can go with this or you can go with that. Um mm, I don't know. I wonder if something with intentions, and then when like the intentions change and you have a different drive, if that's renewal. I don't know. You have your owl, the bad omen, the bad meaning, and it has a it has a 7, 8, 9, and it has the zodiac sign Virgo, and then it says boundaries set, walls up, possible imposter syndrome, self sabotage, detailed, nitpicky, isolating. I feel like you should have discernment. There's something about discernment for sure. Okay. And there's like something with the world card here. Yeah. That's it for this week's Mars Day Weekly Forecast / predictions. If you like personal reading, you can visit my link tree. You can email me everything. Timetables will be in the description. My speed to see, like, comment, share, subscribe. Very much appreciate it. Help. Peace out. Um. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. Boop. 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 Peace out, y'all.